There's a real problem with ventilation, and a lot of you probably have it, and they're called gable vents. And this is how they used to do ventilation systems, but it doesn't really work. So this is a gable vent, and the idea of it is a passive system. So essentially you put them on the prevailing winds, and the wind is going to blow through this attic space and ventilate all the way through the other side, cooling the attic. Now, before we had all this technology and things like that, this is what they thought the best way was to ventilate a roof. And a lot of people, unfortunately, are still building roofs this way, but it is really bad, and I'll explain why. Even when you add more ventilation to your roof, like let's say we go and we upgrade this to a ridge vent. They used to have a bunch of turtle vents up here, and we upgraded this to a ridge vent. So we boarded this up and we put in a nice, beautiful ridge ventilation system right here. Well, what happens is the gable vent now turns into an intake vent. So the cool air is going to come in here, but then it's going to circulate right here and go right up to the top. So the rest of this roof is burning hot. The only way that you can fix this is by adding soffit vents and boarding up these gable vents. You can board them from the inside, don't worry, it still looks nice on the outside. But you got to add the soffit vents in here so the cool air sucks up and goes all the way through the roof up through the exhaust. And if you're questioning whether or not your ventilation is correct, it's probably not, but give us a call, we'll let you know.